Right, I'm here with Tottenham legend Glenn Hoddle. What have you made of the current Spurs side this year?
Yes, I mean, it's been very exciting the way they've played with the ball. I think Ange coming in has got them playing offensively really well. They play to a system, and after a couple of years of maybe, I don't know, defensive-minded coaches that were playing very tight football, the fans were waiting for that sort of style. And so style of play, I think it's been excellent. It really has. There's been a real improvement, and long may that continue.
Yeah, definitely. Where do you see the weaknesses at the moment?
Well, without a doubt, the weaknesses are defensively. I think if we can just tighten up a little bit in certain positions and collectively, I think there's too much emphasis on the goalkeeper. He's had a wonderful season, but he's made save after save after save. That's not a good sign as a manager.
Yeah, right.
You want your goalkeeper making a couple of world-class saves every 2 or 3 matches, not 2 every game. So I think there is a cause to tighten up. For me, I think that high line is a bit too high at times, but it can work sometimes. Maybe tonight against Brentford it can work, but against the top teams, it's a frailty. And I think if Ange sorts that out, there's a lot of progress for Tottenham.
And what about the transfer window? What have you made of that? Got in there, got the business done early.
Yeah, it's unusual for Daniel, isn't it?
Yeah.
Daniel Levy, get in there early
Right.
and get it done. But I think from the summer and now, I think they've been good buyers. They've been buyers that have worked. They've only come out of the team. Bentancur, for instance, got injured. All the players that have come in recently have been a real positive step forward for Tottenham. And they've all settled pretty quickly, There's more to come from some of them, and there's more to come from the squad already. But slowly but surely, they're building something here, and I think they're on the front foot.
And being out of the Cups is obviously a big disappointment.
Yeah.
But do you see that as an advantage, maybe, if you're going for the Champions League spaces?
No, I don't. I really don't. I think this club particularly needs to get as much chance at, of silverware as it can. That would breed even more confidence, to get in the top 4. So I don't buy that one really, Peter. I think, it was disappointing going out the Cup again. But we're in 5th position. We can go tonight. Spurs can go, in the top 4 if they win by 2 clear goals. And I think they're capable. This squad is capable when everyone's back, when Son gets back, the Suma, all these players come back and they're all fit again. They're capable of getting in that top 4 this season, without a doubt. And it's a must, really, for the club.
Yeah, I was going to say, so how big is that for the club if they get in the Champions League?
I think it's massive for Ange as well, because, it's a big ask for a new manager like Ange to play the way he's playing. He's got the style of play, he's got the fans behind him. But to actually win something, there's a lot that haven't won for a long time here. So, it's a stepping stone this season. And if he gets in the top 4, I think that's a real achievement. And I think then next year, the improvement that we've seen, then you go again. And then you maybe go for an FA Cup, a League Cup, and stay in that top 4 again. So I think the building blocks are there. They're definitely there. And where they could be in another season's time, could be in a very positive state. Really could be.
Right. Yeah, just one thing I wanted to ask you was James Maddison. Is he good enough for England at Euros this year?
100% he's good enough, yeah. Peter, I would love it. I've said for years that he should have come to Tottenham 2 or 3 seasons ago. If we could have got him and should have got him, to play with Harry Kane would have been sensational. Yeah. And I just think at the moment he's one of the best number 10s, creative players. Him and Foden, outstanding. There's different style of players, of course, for England, but he's a must if we're going to go there and really threaten in the Euros in the summer. For me, he's a must. He's such a talented lad. He doesn't quite feel as comfortable in an England shirt yet. It doesn't feel the manager really is sort of put his arm around and saying, "You're my man." He's got to prove it. Keeps having to prove himself. Might not see the best of him in that case, but here at Tottenham and what he did at Leicester over the years, he's a must. He's a real talent. He really is.
Yeah, agreed.